But it's been confirmed, Ty is coming back. Honestly, I was like, what? It's going to be in a dream sequence for an entire episode. Amber is leaving the show, currently casting for a brand new actress to replace her. Kit returns and steals Nathan away from Amy. Rare is it a day that I don't come online and see some kind of clickbaity, some random rumour about the show. We're going to delve into the most ridiculous rumours. If you know of any that I don't mention here, please put them down in the comments, because some of them are just wild. Some of them I think are, you know, capitalising on the hope and dreams of some of us. Some fans really want certain things to happen. People are like, that'll get me views, so they do it. In order to try and debunk a lot of that, let's get into it. Rumours. There are so many rumours, so many fake stories here online. It's actually insane. Every single one that I've just mentioned is fake. One of the wildest rumours I think I ever heard was that Ty was going to come back reincarnated as a chicken and it was going to be Amber's chicken Phoenix, which is wild. But because the name was Phoenix, it was kind of rising from the ashes and people read into it. It was a whole YouTube thing. Keep in mind, I joined this show in season 14. And truth be told, when I joined, I had never really watched the season. Yes, I binged season 13 the night before I had my audition, just to get some context and feel of the show. But I genuinely had never really heard of the show before. So when I first got the script as a new actor, of course you're hyper focused on what you're doing and context of the situation between you and my co-star, which was going to be Michelle Morgan for the majority of my scenes. I did see the script and read through it and was like, oh, okay, this is kind of interesting. What's going on here? But bear in mind, this was during COVID. Such a weird time in the world and also on a TV set. So the more and more I got to know, I was like, okay, this is a big deal. I was getting so many DMs, crazy conspiracy theories about what was happening. And I was like, people really care about this show, which I think is amazing. And what's kept the show going for so long is the amazing, amazing fan base. Props to all of the fans for being so invested, because that's also a testament to the writers, especially from the earlier seasons, in order to keep you hooked and keep you so invested and genuinely feel a connection to characters for this amount of time. So much so that y'all have felt this loss like it's actually somebody who exists, and obviously it's a character, but I get it. I get it. We don't want to see these characters go. People always ask me, why did he go? Why did he leave? I can't speak for somebody else. I could only speak to it from someone who's worked in television, where I could only assume that committing your life to a role on that scale, i.e. back in the day when it was a lot more episodes in longer seasons, you would be spending, I'm gonna guess, 9 to 10 months filming in Alberta. So therefore uprooting your life. And when you're one of the leads, you're probably, let's be realistic, we shoot in blocks of 2 episodes at a time, and each block is 14 days. So if you're one of the leads, like 1, 2, 3, 4 on the call sheet, you're probably going to be working 10 of those 14 days. And then on your days off, it's not like you've probably even got the possibility to fly back to where you actually live, because they probably need you on hold for wardrobe or read-throughs for the next block. So you are pretty much stuck there for 9 to 10 months of the year. And to do that for close to, 13, 14 years is such a huge commitment. I don't know about you, but I've not done one thing for longer than 10 years, to be honest. So it takes a huge commitment, and also at what cost? And I can only assume, I don't know. Again, this is just me speculating and coming from what I can only assume as an actor. At one point, you've got to figure out what's more important and what's serving you, and whether that's other opportunities, having a summer to yourself, being able to live your life, being able to travel, being able to build relationships, being able to be there for those people in those relationships. I feel like there would be a long list that anyone could list as to why maybe after that amount of time you'd maybe think maybe it's time to move on. That's why I have the utmost respect for Graham, because to commit for such a long time is an amazing testament. So for those that continue to carry on as well, you know, it's what a sacrifice they are genuinely making for what they could ultimately not have to do at this point as well. As far as I'm aware, he won't be coming back. But hey, I actually think it would be awesome for him to come back for maybe a dream episode. The 5 years of me interacting with fans, I know how beloved Ty is, and I think it would be awesome to see him back on the screens. I feel like so many fans would love it. It would be the icing on the cake. Maybe when it finally does come to an end, who knows, maybe the end of 20 or something. I think that's a nice number. How nice would that be to have a sequence where he does come back, or a flashback or something? I think that would be amazing. I want to hear from you. What crazy rumours about the show have you ever heard? Please drop them down here in the comments. I'd love to make another video with all of the crazy ones that you've heard of. Please, of course, click that subscribe button. Comment section is to build community, so please let me know what you'd like to see more of, whether it's me talking about the time on my show, about me becoming an actor, about anything. Please let me know, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.